Okay guys, so today is the big day that I'm getting all my pigmentation removed. This is going to be more of a vlog kind of thing just to show you guys how it's done. Yeah, so just bear with me. It is a bit painful, but beauty is painful. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a before so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. I do have a lot of freckles, so as you guys can see, especially around here. And then what happens is if I have a blemish or something and I scratch it, it causes marks. So as you guys can see, I've previously had one big one there that was removed. So I'm just gonna have that little left over there removed, and then some tiny ones here, maybe around my eyes. But then on this side, there's much bigger ones. So this is actually why I'm going today to have these removed. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see clearly, there's like, it almost looks like a freckle, but it's not. It used to be like a tiny little freckle like that, and it just got larger and larger. And same with these ones. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to try and zoom in as much as I can. But as you guys can see, it looks like birthmarks or moles or whatever, but it's just skin. There's literally, it's not raised at all or anything. So yeah, so that is what I'm going to have removed today, and maybe just some fine ones on this side. And yeah, that's going to be it. As you guys can see, I used to have like a big spot here. There's still some flesh. It was only like last year, so there is still some pink left there. But I mean, that heals after time, same with this one. So the worst has been removed already. Yeah, so today it's just a little touch-ups that's here and here. And then hopefully this should be the last time for a little while at least, because it's very painful. But yeah, so this is the start and this is the before. So I can't put anything on my skin, no cream or anything. So I will take a video during and after, and then I'll do an update as I go through the process. Okay, let's get going. Okay guys, so she's put some numbing cream on, and then she's just going to explain what she does to remove it.
So basically I'm going to use a plasma laser that's going to change your plasma form into a gas form. So that means that that little brown spot is going to make a crust, and then actually falls off in the crust, so she'll have a pink skin underneath coming through. Okay, so we're doing that side, and then there's also a spot left, so you can see that.
Because I explained to them the previous one that was so large.
Yes, it's a big one. Yeah, if you could
just a little bit
closely,
pink, yeah.
You can see the round, the area.
But that goes away with time.
Yeah.
So
but
that's nice.
2 to 4 months, I would say, for the pink. It depends on how healthy your skin is.
Okay.
Okay. So it's small little sparks. So the pigmentation actually falls off with this scab that's forming already. So you don't have any infection or inflammation or anything. It's very superficial, and that is actually what you have. That falls off in about 4 days. Then that's clear. And always sunscreen on top of that. Okay. So,
is that one finished already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was quick. That wasn't so bad.
Yep. Let's do these ones. The treatment is called plasma sublimation, or it's a plexer. They call it soft surgery. It's basically turning plasma into a gas form. You have different settings, 1 to up about 8, and you do different removals with it. But this is the safest because it's only on the top of the skin.
So you can basically, if you have any moles or
Yes, you
birthmarks or anything like that, you can remove that as well.
Yes, obviously we first look at the mark and the safe. Always have to be safe if the mole, the color of the mole is not well, let's say safe. There's so many moles.
You must just check if the camera is still on the...
Yeah. Okay. It's perfect.
It's very interesting. And it's not harmful at all.
No, it only works on the on the surface layer.
So it's not invasive.
Nothing at all. It doesn't heat the area around it like a normal IPL or laser. I'm just hitting a few little loose ones as well that I see now. Perfect. That wasn't that bad, hey?
The numbing cream actually helps a lot.
Yes.
So let's go that way. Okay.
So this one we've done already, but there's just a little piece that's really, if I do it like that, you can see the outline. So I'm just going to lift it out. Some of these ones are a little bit deeper. I know there's sun damage from years ago. So just make sure this one is done as well. Okay, just double check the others.
And then on the eye there, I had a little spot.
Yes, that one.
And then I think here was one as well.
Yeah, there's two here that I can quickly just... See, there's actually a very good indication that it's just a surface layer that's, if there's any lymph or blood or anything, it stops working immediately because it is a surface plasma.
What, so the machine doesn't work? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, so the machine
It stops,
automatically stops?
Automatically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then again, you have to have the machine with the 8 settings to 8 to 12. Well, 6 is also fine, but don't mess around. Just want to take that little thing out there as well. So if you have milia, it's a little spot there. So I just open the skin there. Just see if this is a milia. Yep. There we go.
I don't know what the milia is, but...
Milia is almost like a little whitehead.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I've got one here, somewhere here. Or I don't know what it is, but I get that and there I always get these like white spots.
Let me take that one out for you.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
We'll do it quick.
Scared.
Okay. Just close your eye for me. To always stay safe. Just so that you can get the...
Okay, it is a little bit painful around the eyes, but that's obviously the skin is thin there. And we didn't put numbing cream there.
So I'm going to put some pressure on your eye a bit.
So is it like, is there something under the skin that comes out literally? Like,
Yeah.
so it is like a under the skin
Yes.
pimple. That is so interesting. Oh, sorry.
Now, sometimes you get it with the plasma, so there's nothing coming out. So it dissolved it already. So that one is gone. Let's quickly do this one. This one is a bigger one. See, it's actually so easy with this. Always make sure that it's safe and there's nothing coming out. So we hit everything that's in there. So you kind of just cauterize it. And that's it. You'll have a few brown spots.
Yeah. That will fall off.
Yeah, the scabs is there immediately.
Yeah.
So it
And
just gets a little bit darker, and then 4 days it kind of falls off. Just don't pick the scabs, and then you have fresh new skin. There you go.
And then I'll do a one checking it at home just to show
Yes,
them a closer look, and then
maybe just like your second or third day when your scabs are really nice and crusty. And then once it falls off, then
and
you
so
can see
I don't do any moisturizer or anything.
No,
just to dry the skin.
Yeah, you need to dry the skin, and then obviously if the scabs falls off, then you want to do sunscreen.
Sunscreen, yeah, and stay out of the sun.
This is
now.
a spot that we took off.
Yeah,
right? Okay,
yeah.
so
I told them about them.
Yeah, this is a very nice
example.
So you have a baby clear skin when those scabs actually falls off. So from there, your pigment, you will see you have on the outside, there's actually some pigment coming back.
Yes.
It will look like
that's
that,
like
and
a year ago, so
yeah.
it just gets darker and darker, and then it
yes,
goes to skin.
Yeah.
And that's it then.
There we go. Awesome.
Hey guys, so I'm home now, and I just thought I would show you guys the aftermath, if I can say. Yeah, so this is what it looks like now. It's literally flat at the moment, so my skin is still going to push it out, and then it makes it like a scab. So you have to wait till it falls off. You can't pull it off or tug at it, so you just have to be patient. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to zoom in really close so you guys can see what it looks like. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a couple of days till some of the scabs fall off. I'm obviously not allowed to put any moisturizer on, so your skin is supposed to stay dry so the whole scab can fall off, because if you put moisturizer on, your skin is that's gonna grow with the skin, and it's not gonna come off as nice. So the mark will stay on a little bit. It'll still get a little bit lighter, but it's not gonna fall off. So you need to leave it so it pushes it out into a scab. So yeah, that was my experience. If you guys have any questions, you can just pop it downstairs. Yeah, and I will put all the Andri's information with the clinic and everything. They also do scar removals and all that kind of stuff. So if you've got acne scarring or anything like that, this is the same way I think that they remove that. They just burn the area, but there's different depths that they set that needle thing that burns. So if it's something that's deep, like this pigmentation, scarring, I'm not sure how deep that is, but yeah, so they set the burning deeper, so into the layers of the skin. It's not harmful, as the previous video mentioned, that if it gets over like a blood vessel, the machine completely stops working. So yeah, I don't think it looks that bad. In a couple of days, yeah, they'll come off, and I'll actually do a check-in in a couple of days, just to show you guys when the scabs start coming off. Hey guys, sorry about my little headband. I just want to do a last check-in. It's now Friday, after I had the hyperpigmentation removal or the plasma removal on Monday. And I just wanted to do a last check-in to show you guys what it looks like. Excuse my ears, my PJs. I wanted to bath quickly and just show you guys how it's developed and some closer screenshots of what it looks like now. So yeah, let me scoot in a bit. I can even just, let me zoom in, get all in my face. All in the face. This is very personal, guys. You can see all my insecurities. Okay, so as you guys can see, I just want to see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Okay, as you guys can see, sorry, I don't want the sun to, okay, let's move this way because it's in the afternoon. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is what the scabs look like. So it's formed these scabs, and this one is quite a big one, so he's taking a while to heal. Let me just see. Okay, because the sun is blasting through here if I put my head too far in front. Okay, so as you guys can see, that's the scab, and these ones have fallen off. They actually fell off this morning or last night when I took a bath. So you can see clearly there, it's like a you know, when you've got a bruise and it falls off and it's like a little red spot, and then it just heals, it turns into your skin color. So as you guys can see, I hope the thing is now clearly showing everything. Okay, so right there you can see the scab. This is still the big one that's left, and this one is the one that's fallen off, and this one. So that's basically what is left. Oh, you can see my mustache and everything here. So yeah, and all my wrinkly eyes and my ugly skin. Getting deep down in my business. So you guys can see it's literally just like a red spot that's there now, and it's going to heal. Pigmentation's going to come back. Same with this one. And then also here by my eyes we had some done. They've also fallen off, and those little almost like white bumps also removed. So yeah, this is literally everything that you can see now, the before and the after. So yeah, I'll definitely on my Instagram, as it heals, I'll show you guys that it just literally turns. As you guys can see, I had a huge one here that almost looked like a birthmark, but it wasn't, and the pigmentations come back. Same with here, there was also a big one, and if you guys can see, the pigmentations already come back there. So yeah, and also these spots obviously turn into like, or they are or can be cancerous at a later stage, so it's better to have them removed now. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video, and that it was at least a little bit interesting. I will list all the clinic's information at the bottom, so if you guys have any questions, you can just list them below, and I'll try to answer as much as I can. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys liked this little vloggy one. Yeah, now you guys know all my deep dark secrets. Okay guys, I love you, bye.